How's it going, good everybody? It is Darkart. Daily News 9/21/12. So we're making some pretty good progress. This gameplay is using the MK14 on Seatown Domination. I do pretty good. I think I get a couple of assault kill streaks in the match. The colors and quality should look really good, but the bad thing is that host migration basically cuts the game short. So I could have got a really good score, but nope, host migration had to be a little bitch to me. Now, what I want to talk about in this episode of Daily News is this new drug called Smiles. And the area of Minnesota and Indiana is getting affected by Smiles. Smiles basically is like LSD and this other drug combined. So they must have the same effect. LSD, if you didn't know, is a powerful drug that causes hallucinations, or it either makes you feel really good, like, God or whatever, or it makes you feel like a little penis in hell, which is bad. So, Smiles works the same way. One kid actually said that it was like a roller coaster ride through hell. Now, I don't understand how that's fun, enjoyable, pleasing, but it causes dilated eyes, which just don't even look good. You look like a complete clown with dilated eyes. And kids overdose on it. Now, there's a couple things wrong with this situation. If you're doing a drug, and you know it's bad, then you should at least be smart taking it. Let's say if I was to take marijuana, or heroin. Let's move to heroin. I know this is a powerful drug. So I take it the first time, I'm like, alright, I did good. I should know not to take it 3 times in a row, because I would die. So these kids are kind of retarded because they're taking a drug that's powerful, yet they're overdosing. I don't understand that. Another thing, these kids are idiots, complete dumb shits, because if you had to take a drug, you have a dependency problem. If you're an alcoholic, you have a dependency problem. Basically meaning, you have something in your life that you can't cope with without something else. These kids, they use drugs to basically cope with little problems and struggles, which is bad. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't even be on Earth, to be honest. If you can't survive your life, if you can't push through these things, then you aren't fit enough for life. Just end it. I mean, that's all you gotta say. Don't be taking drugs to, help soothe it. If you can't do it, then goodbye. Go. I have troubles. I mean, sick. I might get bad grades. I might, do something bad at home. I might say something bad on YouTube. Those are somewhat of a stressful thing. Not as bad as hunger, surviving for food. Not as bad as that. But it's still a little bit of stress that I cope with that the ideal world would have none. So you don't see me going out and getting high. Yeah, if you didn't know, I don't do drugs, because they're dumb as hell. I mean, I learned all about them, and that brings me to the next point. If you do drugs in school, you're a dumb shit, and all I have to say is that I don't even want to talk to you on this, because if you go to school, and they teach you about how bad drugs are, and all the bad effects of drugs, then you should understand not to take them. But if you do take them, then obviously you don't understand that they're bad for you, meaning you're an idiot. So, this Smiles drug, I don't know how much it's selling for. It obviously has to be kind of cheap, because if it wasn't, then a lot of kids wouldn't be overdosing on it because they couldn't get it. That's what I gotta talk about the Smiles drug. I mean, if you have it anywhere in your neighborhood, do not take that mess, because you'll just end up dead. Like a dumb shit. So, basically, your family will be going through the funeral. They'll be telling people, I really feel sad about your son. And then they'll be like, yeah, he died of an overdose on drugs. And then they'll be, ashamed that you're even the child. So, that's all I have to talk about the Smiles drug. So, let's talk about the gameplay a little bit more. The MK14, really strong weapon. Used it in a live comm, I believe. I don't know if you guys have seen that already or not. But I did. It'll be posted, or it's already posted. I like the gun. Problem is that I have to use L1 and R1 to use it. If you didn't know, I use L2 and R2 to shoot and aim. And it doesn't really work out that good for the MK14. Especially since I use these trigger add-ons that Oh, amazing. I believe I have a review on my channel from a long time ago. Go check that out. They were only like $8 and I got 2 sets of them, so I suggest actually picking them up. I think they're like Pelican add-ons for your PlayStation 3 controller. They basically just make your aiming and shooting a lot sensitive, so it's easier to shoot and stuff. I really like it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. There's only around like 10 seconds left for the gameplay. Peace out.